Check, check. Can everybody hear me? Boy, how important it's going to be that everyone can hear me today. Because we got lots of Diddy news to talk about. Let's just say hello to the chat. Let's start off with that. Then I do have a little bit of Diddy news. Well, some day 26 news. And I'm going to say hello to the chat once, and then I'm going to kind of let you guys just talk amongst each other while I present some videos. We got some you know who today. Of course, we got him. No word from Tommy. We'll just kind of see what's going on with him. I seen his brother basically canceled his channel yesterday or something like that. That's crazy, right? That's super crazy. Why would a guy do that? Why would a guy do that? Maybe he's just tired. He's probably just tired. Well, let's just all pray for Johnny. That you're okay, Johnny. Let's just pray that you're okay, brother. Okay. So, did you guys happen to see that day 26 stuff? Where that it's like the old day 26 things from back in the day. I can't remember who sent that to me. Motherbird sent me this a cool link. I pieced it together into
breaks
like
his silence on Diddy's freak off parties. Diddy's assistant from 2019 to 2022 sat down on the phone.
Like now this is old news, right? Basically, but then they contrast it with this creator contrasts it to the old footage from back when the making of the band or whatever. It's super good, and we're gonna watch that in a little bit. And then she sent me another clip, which is, did you guys ever see that Johnny's just taking a break. Good. It's probably a well-deserved break. Did you see you guys ever see that cartel show? It's like a drug cartel. It's a true story where the DEA guy gets killed in the show. They torture him in Tijuana and he ends up killed. Well, they got the guy who murked him. They just extradited him back to the States. That's super exciting. Super exciting. Super duper exciting. I do check my text messages. Maybe not this morning. I just checked them a few minutes ago and there was nothing. Oh, yeah. No, I knew that. And I said a prayer for that yesterday. I thought it was yesterday was the anniversary. Good chance to look at the phone, but I saw that. Yeah, I knew that. I thought it was yesterday, and I prayed for it. Yeah, you couldn't get back there. I'd have to send you a link. Because I just don't know, Tommy, because you don't communicate with me. But we'll get to that at the end of the show. So stay tuned to the end of the show, and I got lots to say about a lot of stuff. What is 2025 again? It's the year of accountability. That's what 2025 is. Right? It's the year of accountability. In the year of what? Disclosure. You know what? Fuck all the videos and stuff for right now. Let's have a chat. Let's have a chat. So, what was it? A year and a half ago, I bring my family back to Billings, Montana because it's a safe place. There's no drama. And then I started a YouTube channel with legal stuff. I was working for a lawyer as a expert witness on prison gangs. Did a couple murder trials for the defense on about prison gangs and how people feel threatened from prison gangs because they know they're the real deal. So if you shoot a gang member, that's in self-defense because you know that prison gang members can kill people. That's what it was. So I testified a couple of those and like, yeah, because I dropped out of my gang because that's not who I am. It was never who I was. And I did it for all kinds of other reasons. You guys can see my testimony all over YouTube. Multiple. I just did another one with my testimony. And so that's just not who I was. So I talk about that when I'm an expert witness for these lawyers that do these gang things. I'm on a registry and everything. I don't ever talk about that because it's, I don't know, it's just one of those things I don't talk about. So anyway, so I start this YouTube channel. It's called Legal Livewire, right? With Legal Livewire, I just want to present cool, funny court cases. I'm getting ready to retire, so I'm going to retire. Please, nobody leave this chat. If anyone starts talking shit in the chat, you guys can all talk shit to each other. Nobody, please, no, everyone, listen. I was going to save this for the end. I thought we would have a little fun this morning. We don't have to have fun. This isn't going to be fun for me at all because I love you guys. I was introduced to this wonderful community from the lifeboat. I love this community. I really love this community. And that this community takes a lot of hits. There's a lot of trolls out there. I was just accused of being a troll from Tommy's brother, Johnny. He asked me, just be honest with me, man. Are you one of these trolls? Are you working with the trolls? Are you like what? Like I was like undercover for the past, since November, trying to troll my friend, Tommy Scoville. And then it's all led to this. Because what? Because I said, what I say in the other night, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, fuck me. Yeah, I said that. And it ain't me being sensitive. You passed my message twice to say hi to other people. I wouldn't have said shit. But twice? So I said, okay, yeah, fuck me. But it's cool. You can say whatever you want, Tommy. You can say, oh, yeah, I was going to get to you. I needed to get to this because it was a hard day and it was this and it was that. That's cool, Tommy. That's cool. That's cool. People start to mistake kindness for weakness. And because I am kind, I'm a people-pleasing motherfucker. I'm so kind. You can ask the people around me. You can ask all my daughters. You can ask that little girl who comes and puts her head on my shoulder. I don't even raise my voice to her. But because I'm saved and because I'm kind, I make these shirts. You know what they say? They say, saved, not soft. Because I'm saved doesn't mean I'm soft. And I got a whole 14 years of disciplinary record from prison to prove that I'm not soft. And I got my homeboys in Lake Havasu that can prove I'm not soft on deck. They can prove I'm not soft. And when the FBI shoots a CI at me, asking me if I knew where to get guns and silencers right after I meet Tommy, I tell them about it. I'm like, man, the FBI is shooting at me. You know what? The FBI shot me at again. And you know what I told them? They shot me at through my employer, the lawyers. I said, I got nothing to say to any law enforcement. I've done nothing wrong. As far as I know, Tommy hasn't done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong with Tommy, but they want to talk to me about it. There's nothing to say. Right? Then you got all these trolls and all these other accounts saying all this shit about Tommy. I believe about this much of that bullshit. I believe about this much of it, of what they say. And I think the rest is hurt feelings, whatever else it is. I think there's shit that none of us know about, right? That none of us know about. I'm just saying that's my belief. Why else would the FBI be trying to talk to me? And believe me, I already said, hey, I told them, I said, I have a YouTube channel. I haven't talked to you guys. You haven't told me nothing, so I can say whatever the fuck I want. If the feds come to me and ask me and I say no, then I can say, yeah, they came to ask me about somebody. So this is my last, what should we call it? My last friendship gesture. That's why I said my last friendship gesture. And I'm sorry, guys. I love you guys. And if all you guys leave this chat, when I reached out to Tommy a few months ago, it was because I was excited. This is my bro, man. We used to read books together. We used to share books together. This is my brother, man. Let's start this morning show, Tommy. Yeah, sounds good. Oh, but I suck. I got 3 emails. Two of them from people that are that love you, Tommy, and that they talk to you. But they're like, why does Tommy say he doesn't like you? Are you guys beefing? Why does he say this about you? I don't know, man. I don't know. But I let that go. Tommy, you coming back to the show? It's just people talking. I know how people talk. They love you, and some of them, you know what, Tommy? They love me now. And look, this isn't about who can do what or who has what or who can love who. And now we have Team Tommy and Team Casper. I want it to be Team Lifeboat. I want it to be team what the hell's the name of this channel? After the Bars, to where we do what? We raise the bar. That's the team I want. I'm sorry, brother, that this is the day your dad passed away, man. I'm sorry, brother. That sucks. That sucks. I've seen the pictures of your dad when he fell and how his arm was messed up. I've seen those pictures. I seen him yesterday. I seen him yesterday, Tommy, and it's sad. And that's when I prayed. And that's when I prayed, brother. Because it is sad. And I know you wanted that compassionate release to get out to see your dad. And you didn't want to die from COVID inside. And I would have done the same thing. Get me out of here. These guys are dying in here. I don't want to die in prison. I want to see my dad before he passes away. I would have wanted the same thing. And I'm sorry, guys, this episode is so heavy. I don't want it to be heavy. I want us all to have fun, talk about recovery, laugh about Diddy. You know, thank God that that's all coming out. I'm not even going to try to read this chat right now. I'm just going to hide the chat because I don't want to be distracted by it. In my heart of hearts, I love Brett Miller. In my heart of hearts. But I can't feel like I'm being betrayed by someone behind the scenes if they say the things that they say. And these people have no reason to come to me. It's not the trolls. Oddly enough, none of the trolls have come to me to say, did you know this about him? Did you know that? No one's ever said anything to me. These are the people that love you and that want us to be okay, Tommy, that want you and me to be okay. Is there anything they can do to fix that? This is before I said anything the day before yesterday. And I said, okay, yeah, fuck me. Yeah, fuck me, because I'm doing the show by myself. I don't care about doing the show by myself. But I don't need to be told that I suck. And that's it. You don't ever want to do it with me again. When I heard it from the first person, I was like, they're just, and then I said, hey, no, we're coming from a place of love from the second person. Yeah. And I was like, okay, well, fuck. And I kept trying to reach out to you, So that's where I'm at with that. This show can go on or it can't go on. I don't know. I want to do this channel. I'm moving into a space where we're going to have a big desk where I can have people interview people about recovery and about prison. So don't tell me about not reading my text. You texted me that stuff at 8:55. I checked all morning for your text. I checked all day yesterday for your text. I've been checking for weeks for a text. Yeah, you've texted me a couple times to explain, why I'm being a baby, because you didn't say, hey, what's up, Cass? It wasn't about that. I already had all the other information, And this isn't a sneak attack. I'm not trying to sneak attack anybody. I just want us all to be 100% real and positive and I'm no angel. I'm not saying I'm an angel. Nope, not an angel. Not by a long shot. Actually, I'm filthy rags, right? I'm an ex-gang member, piece of shit, drug addict. When my wife was killed, I left 3 daughters, pretty much abandoned them with drugs, went to prison. So, yeah, I'm no angel, that's for sure, man. But I'm trying to be an angel. What would Jesus do? I want to do what Jesus would do, right? Remember that movement? What was that, the Promise Keepers? I mean, that's when I was like Paul. I would persecute Christians back then. I was like Paul. Christians in prison every day. Christians, probably rats, probably check-ins. And Christians. Now I am one, loud and proud. Loud and proud. I am one. And I don't condemn anyone for their belief. They can be a Mormon. I might talk about the things that are wrong with, or what I believe is wrong with the Mormon religion. I was a Buddhist. I'm not a Buddhist anymore. I can talk about the things that are crazy with Buddhists, although I like the idea of reincarnation. And then the Christians will tell me that that's blasphemy. But yeah, I was like Paul in prison. Christians are check-ins and hideouts. See, in prison, we can be whoever we want to be. We really can. You can be whoever you want to be in prison, especially federal prison. I was with the mob. I'm not talking about Tommy right now. I'm talking about other people. They could say they were an astronaut. I don't think Tommy ever lied to me when we were in that cell. Him and I were in that cell. I don't think he ever lied to me. We got close in that cell. So I just want everyone to have all the information in case I decide to shut this channel down or cancel this show. What I'm going through. This is what I'm going through. Yeah, I mean the show's only what 24 this 20 episode 24. We barely made it. That's why I put in that thing like what I say when I rebroadcasted the show, when I scheduled the show to rebroadcast last night, I said making history or something like that with a question mark. I thought we were. So you know, and I did that thing with Blood on the Razor Wire. This dude on Blood on the Razor Wire, this fool gets people out, man. He gets people out. Like for real, this guy gets people out. He could get a he's had motions go across president desks with his name on it and gets people out. And I understand Q is a situation that is from what we know is that it's ever moving forward and backward. I don't know all the information. I tried to talk to Tommy about it, but I don't know all the information. But I thought it would be a good idea to have another set of eyes on it. He doesn't have to do anything, but let his eyes touch it. See if he's got any advice for the lawyers you have on it. You know, that's all I was saying about that. But you left me on red all day. You could have just said, no, man, it's fluid. I don't want you fucking it up. I'd have been like, cool, man, cool. But with all the other information, having another set of eyes on it, you didn't even want, I don't know, man. It's crazy. And I didn't want to make this video today because I didn't even know the trolls made a video the other day. I found out that night when Tommy came in and rebutted it or, said, man, these fools are all weirdos. And I believe it. So I went and took a look at it. And so now I'm like, oh, I'm going to come out with this today about me and Tommy's friendship after the trolls. That's not what this is about. This is about exactly that. Me and Tommy's friendship has nothing to do with any of that. I'm talking about the events that have happened with me and Tommy since I reached out to him in that chat that day. These are all the things that have happened. So you might be jumping up and down, screaming, pissed off, or maybe you're like, "Oh, damn, sorry, brother." I don't know. I don't even know if I care to know right now because I'm resolute, right? And that's probably not even the right word, right? Because I always fuck words up. So, yeah, man, you just there's so much happening in your world, Tommy. You should have took my advice and just take a break, like, and just take a break, brother. You're killing yourself, man. You're killing your heart. You know what I'm talking about, brother. I'm not going to say it out loud. You know what I'm talking about, brother. You're killing your heart, man. With all the things. Can we get ones in the chat for Tommy? Pray, because God's the great healer, man. He's the great healer. He can change someone's heart. God is the great healer. He can change someone's heart. He changed my heart. I don't want bad things to happen to people that I love. And I love you. Not like in a Christian love. I mean, I love you, brother. So, anyways, I guess I don't know how long the show's going to go because I didn't want to talk about any of this until the end. Guys, this ain't even about the show, man. I just happen to have a platform here where you guys could be on it, you know? Crazy. 165 people here. All week I've had 50. That's what I'm talking about, Tommy. You could do so much good, bro. You could do so much good. It's like a superpower, man. It's like a superpower. I don't have that superpower. I just don't. I will. Please, someone said, please look after you too, Casper. I have to look after me. I have a family. Doing this right now is looking after me. And I appreciate that because I love you guys, man. I do. And I hope this isn't coming off dramatic. I'm not trying to be, man. I'm not trying to be dramatic. I want to do Florida or Germany and talk about weirdo vampires in a castle in Florida. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to talk about. I'm not trying to talk about all this stuff. This stuff says sealed for a reason. Because it needs to be sealed. You know why? Because it's our past. Not my past. Although I do have some sealed stuff in my past. This shit has to stay sealed, Tommy. Because it's your past, brother. It's your past. That's what the lifeboat is about. It's the wreckage of our past behind us, reaching, because we've wrecked, right? The ship is wrecked. What are we looking for? We're looking for a lifeboat. It was genius. It was genius. That's what I'm saying. You have a superpower. But you can't use that superpower for bad. And again, I'm not talking about what those trolls talk about. I want this to be an amazing place. There we go. I can't believe I live in the world where you are doing this for the entertainment of others. Goodbye, everybody. I'm not doing this for the entertainment of anyone. This isn't entertaining for me. I'm sure there was going to be a million threats on my phone. I'm moving towards love, Robin Bliss. Am I coming off hateful? I hope I'm not. Oh, I would, Tommy. I would. If there's none there, I would. I'm just talking about your MO, Tommy. I'm just talking about your MO. It's all fucking heavy, man. It's heavy. Um, guys, I will be back tomorrow. I will put together a show today. Um, and I will I'm just gonna I have a lot to do with my new space. I'm gonna pray about some stuff, and then um I'll reach out to Tommy, and him and I will have a talk. But there's a lot more. So I just want to just pray about everything. Just want to pray about everything. And life sucks sometimes. You know what I mean? Life sucks. And I think in the end, it will be I'll just we will either together we'll be able to explain it better, because there'll be like apologies and honesty and things like that, or it'll be me alone explaining it more. So Tommy doesn't know it yet, but I'm trying to save him. I'm trying to save him. He probably thinks I'm trying to destroy. I'm not. I'm trying to save him. Because we're all sinners. Ooh, man, my chest is heavy. All right. I love you guys. I thought I was going to do a whole show and then just talk about this at the end, but I guess I couldn't. All right. I love you guys.